so I'm just working on this head. This actually is a head minus all this jazz. This is a head I've had for many, 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 many months. It was an order that just kind of fell through. The lady that ordered it had a lot of changes, you know, wanting, and I did all her changes, and it consisted of just the eyes, the butterflies, and it kind of just faded off. She wanted different things, and it turned out to be a lot more stuff. So it was very simple. The eyes were a different color, and the lips and the butterflies. And I love black and red. I'm using a really deep red barn. I think it's red barn I'm using. Crap. Maybe I'm not. What the heck? Oh, I am. It worried me for a minute. So I'm using red barn. I wanted a whole different look. So I decided to go with some swirly stuff, some rhinestones, which I have to glue these still. I'm going to do some glitter. I have all this to finish. I'm going to do a glitter line and then put another layer of lashes on. And might do a little shadowing. I don't know. So I was going to work on it. So I'm just here for anybody that wants to sit back and just kind of watch me do my thing, I guess. Might be a little boring, but so the first thing I'm going to start with is a glitter liner. I was going to use these 3mm little rhinestones along the eye, but I was like, I think I'm going to do glitter, and then I'm going to put another layer of lashes on. And she will be available for sale. With my rhinestone work and glitter and all the swirly bobs, she'll be 40 plus shipping. If anybody is interested. I'm not going to hold her for my Christmas auction. I do have heads, Christmas heads that I'm not selling. Those are put away for a Christmas auction. This one is not. She just finally needs a home. She's been here too long. Just going to use some of my tacky glue. And just glitter, nice glitter line for the eyeliner. I don't know, I might even add some in here. I don't know. It's just I really like this deep red barn color, and I don't really want to hide it, you know? So, we'll see. I was actually watching Damon for a little bit, doing some of his arrangements. Okay. Kind of looks nice. I like that. Okay, so now I'm going to do another layer of lashes on her. I thought I'd go kind of spiky and full so she'd have a more fuller look there. So I'm just gonna make sure I got the right size, and that'll work. Nope. Get up there. Sometimes they don't want to curve. And this one don't want to. So in that case, I'm going to put some glue on here to help grab it. I see a little darker. Hey Bobby, my brother's here. I'm just doing some late night work on a head. Thought I'd go live. It's usually better not to do this when you got fresh glitter put on, but I think I'll be okay. There, gives it a nicer look, fuller look. Go ahead and do the other side. Or no, I'm not going to do this side. I'm just going to work on this side for now. Hey, Crystal. I usually don't come on at this time, but being that I was working on this, thought I might as well. Okay, so I did put these on, but I didn't attach them because I was debating. I got fat fingers, so it's not easy. Hi, Venus. Good evening. Come on, head. And I don't even know what color I used on this head. Denise, are you still there? Are you still there, Denise? Yes, you know what? Denise is in my group. We talk about colors a lot. This head, because how I mentioned this head was from many months ago, I have to be super careful because I don't know the base paint. What are you thinking, Denise? I haven't even sampled anything yet. I can't tell if it's rosy beige. I kind of don't think it is rosy beige. I don't even know where I took this off at. Put it here, maybe. It looks like sugar peach. You think so? I thought it had a little bit too much of a color. I don't know. Or you know what? I have my chart from my class that I did samples. I didn't even think about this. Here we go. I know it's pretty chicken scratchy, but let's see. All right. So this is rosy beige. I know. Oh, it could be Santa's flesh. Where's, oh, see, no, it's not sugar peach. This is sugar peach right here. See? I don't know. Santa flesh or rosy beige? I don't know. I'm going to have to sample, though. I got to figure out, because if I do an error, I have to be able to correct it. If I can't fix it, I need my base paint to correct it. Get my head, and now I think, yeah. I think it might be rosy beige or peach. It's been so freaking long. So long ago that I did this. You know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to start putting it under here. Base color paint. Hi, Hi, Anne. For anybody that's new to my page, my name is Heather with Creepy Holiday Stuff. I don't just make creepy stuff. I make pretty stuff too, groovy stuff. During the holidays, though, as we get closer to Christmas, Halloween, I do a lot of creepy stuff. But I don't just do creepy stuff. And I'm not usually on this late, but I had to get some creating and, I've been working on other heads that people are waiting for, and I needed to halt those and just do a little bit of my own creating. Hey, Summer, my cousin. Okay, let's see. All right, so I don't know if I glued that yet. No, not yet. I just wanted to give her kind of a groovy look. Love the red and the black. Let me just, can't really see those, but let me add a couple down there. Hi, Sandy. Hey, Gary. Gary, did you see I have a Santa Claus? I'm not selling my Christmas heads that I'm doing until the Christmas auction, except for you, if you are still interested in Santa. I know you mentioned you wanted Santa, Mrs. Claus. I have a Santa right now, but I don't have a Mrs. Claus yet. So if you're interested, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to hold him, and he'll be for the auction, Christmas auction. Okay, one more. Let's see. Jesus. Off my finger already. Yes, okay. I will message you tomorrow. And get that transaction squared away. Because he's ready for a home. Did you see him? Do you want to see what he looks like? Or have you seen him already? I could show him to you if you want. Say yes, show me, or no, that's okay. All right, so let me move on to my liner. Hi, Tracy. Please do. Okay, so I think that means he wants to see the Santa first. Hold on. Where do you get your lashes? Penny, I get my lashes from Wish. It's the Wish app. I will tell you, it takes a long time to get them, but it is so worth it. I get like these. I get really big 20 packs for just a couple of bucks. But the thing is, once you get it, you have a lot, and then just every so often go on and order. I mean, if you do heads and you need lashes, just to keep your flow of shipment coming in. Because it could take 2-3 months. With the COVID, it could take a little longer sometimes. Let me get Santa for Gary. Let me move her out of the way. And let me zoom out a little bit. so you can see him. You can't see him. There he is. It's hard to see. He needs his hair a little fluffed. But there he is, Gary. This, I got a little speckle there. I'll probably go over it with paint and then re-blush it. So that's him. And then I'll have if you still want the Mrs. Claus, I'll have her too. I just don't have her done yet. But yeah, any of my Christmas heads I'm not selling right now. This one is only made available to Gary because he told me a really long time ago that he wanted Santa and Mrs. Claus, and I promised him the first ones he will have option to buy. So okay, let me put this back. Ew, I need my fan on. It's freaking hot. Okay, yes, I want her to. Okay, yeah, I will message you sometime tomorrow, Gary, so we can get that all figured out. Hi, Dolores. Thank you. Hi, Tracy. Hi, everybody. If I didn't say hi, hi, Michelle. I'm just doing some late night work on this head. Oh, and I have to show you this. Isn't this adorable? My daughter sells Scentsy. She's the one that does Chanel's Creepy Creations. Oh my god. It's a little mummy. Isn't it adorable? This is like the, whatever they call these things, the special of the month. And it's only $36. They're like regular $50. And they have a little miniature one too, but oh, I love him. I love him. If you're interested, just go to Chanel's Creepy Creations and ask her about it. She has a Scentsy page too, but I don't have the link on me right now. Okay, I need to get some of those flatheads, but my Joann's don't sell them. I hate to order them, and they be down. Oh yes, Denise, just let me know. If you want to, or if you want some, tell me how many, and my store usually has them, and then I could get them for you. And the shipping, we could always do like retail shipping, something so it's not too high for you. And you already know how I am. I wrap the crap out of my heads. Ain't nothing happening to those heads. Thank you, Jenny. Oh wait, that was on a different comment, Jenny Lee. Okay, let me get back to this. Otherwise, I'll be here forever. All right, so I'm gonna go back to my black and get all this outlined. I'm thinking about adding some shadowing. I don't know. I feel like I need more there. Just like too many lines with. I want it to be darker. I don't know. And I'm not going to do this on this side. So again, after she's done, I'm not going to hold her for Christmas auction. She will be for sale, 40 plus shipping. Because I don't take her as a Christmas head. Are you going to bed? Yeah. Okay, good night. And I'm using my special pencils, so once I'm all done, I just get a little rag and all my pencil marks will come off. Then I will put a finish. Hi, Leslie. How are you doing? I know I haven't been live since my auction. Isn't that terrible? It's like, I gotta get on there. Alright. Hard to see with the glare from the light, so Hey, if any of you, if you haven't seen it already, I'm having a class on September 26th. You'll find it in my events section, and I'm going to be teaching step by step how to draw and paint eyes on a styrofoam head. And as a little extra bonus, I'm going to show how to do some cartoon eyes on flat heads. So it is a $9.99 class. And then I'll also give PDF material lists. But if you are interested and you do the class and you want to follow along, make sure you have a prepped head. If you don't have a prepped head, you can find 2 different tutorials in my website, creepyholidaystuff.com. So you can find that class coming up in my events. And it'll be definitely way better quality than my other class I had. It was a very informative class, but I had to use a different camera, and the quality, I was so disappointed. So I figured out how to use my phone for the event live, and I'm going to use that, so it'll look way better. Yep. Hi, Sandy. Carabal Ahal. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce the last name. I need a paintbrush like yours. Where do you get it? Dolores, this is a 10. You can actually go to Michael's or any of the craft stores and get just a really simple, if you don't want to get the whole multi-pack, you could get like these. They're very inexpensive. They come with 4. This one's, I used 1. But their sizes 10, 5, 3, and 0. And these are all perfect for outlining, lining. And I don't know, they're like maybe $8. So not much. If you use a coupon, you get them even cheaper. But it's a value pack. And on the back, it'll show you, what they're used for. So that's what you want to use if you want a liner. Avoid liners that are super long because, yeah, if you're going to be painting a canvas and doing some grass and stuff, that works great. But if you're going like I'm doing, you don't want a really long liner because that tip starts to get a little floppy on you. And, when it gets floppy on you, you're not able to have much control, right? Just a heads up on that. Don't use a long one. You are very welcome. It's the brushes that I use. Artist block. Yes, I agree, Leslie. I am so thirsty. I ate 2 bowls of Chinese rice, and you know how the Chinese rice is really salty. Now I feel freaking dehydrated. Okay, let's get this done. Thank you for all the hearts. And I would really appreciate it if you guys would spread the love, bless the page, all those different terms. Especially because I don't go live as much as a lot of other people, so I don't think my videos get out there that much. But hey, I'm on YouTube. I hit 1,000 subscribers. That one's hard for me to get a lot of subscribers because pretty much I just upload my videos to there from here. So I don't know, maybe I need to start going live there. But if you guys go to YouTube, subscribe to me, that would be great. You can find me on Instagram and Pinterest also. My Pinterest is pretty cool because on my boards I save all. I have boards where I have, like face art and stuff I really love and styles I want to do. It's great inspiration for me from Pinterest. I get a lot of inspiration from Pinterest. I'm surprised at how many people are up right now. I thought you guys would all be sleeping. Thank you, Peggy. Or thank you, I'm sorry, Leslie. Right. Thank you, Dolores. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I kind of didn't think I'd have hardly anybody on because it's so late. And again, if anybody's interested in this head, just let me know. If she doesn't sell during the live, I'll go ahead and put her in my shop. My shop is sold out except for, of course, my tutorials. My tutorials are there, but all my other heads are sold out. I do have Xavier, the zombie. I don't have him in my shop, but that sale didn't go through from the Halloween auction, so he's available. I got to get him in my shop. Yeah, I want to start doing my lives on there. In the beginning I did some, but I just started doing everything on Facebook. I think the subscribers would grow much more if I do some lives on YouTube. Flip her around. I got a little hair that's just that one little hair could ruin it. You could see where it picked it up every so often. Norma is good. I would have called her to come, but she works and has to get up super early. She starts work at like 4 a.m. So she's not here with me, but she's doing really good. Staying really busy. She works at our local hospital here. She said it's been real busy. I had some trouble on this one. It looks stupid. I absolutely will, Leslie. Thank you. Are the fires affecting y'all? Yes, the fires are super bad. Our skies outside are very dark and orange. Put it this way, when I wake up in the morning It looks like it's sunset, it's dusk, late morning, afternoon, all day it's like sunset. It's dark, and it's a very eerie kind of darkness out there. All of our vehicles are full of ash. My grandson, he lives about 30 minutes from here, and he was in town here, and he just got here right before I came live, and he said, Grandma, I don't want to drive home because the smoke, I can't see that well, it's pretty thick. So he's going to stay the night because it's just being dark, it makes the harder to see. It's terrible. And then I worry because I have two of my sons are deputies, so they go out there in the fires and help evacuate people, and there's people trapped, firefighters trapped. It's really terrible. Here where I am, it's not under evacuation. We are, the fires, all the fires we have, the last one before this one that was pretty bad was just on the outskirts of our town, and it didn't come to where we are. The others are like 20 minutes away, 30 minutes away. Yeah, it's scary. I just wish they would stop happening. Unfortunately, it looks like there's some people that are actually starting some of these fires, and it's just so upsetting. But God willing, they'll get them under control, and no more deaths and stuff. It's terrible. All right, so I'm going to put just a couple of little white highlights around it, just for accent. Should I put this a little lower for you guys? You're at an angle. Maybe a little lower would be. Let's see if that's a better view for you. There we go. All right. Oh, scared. Your dinner's on the stove.
Wait.
Thank you. Gary. Alright, so let's just add a couple little swirls.
What is this?
Just make it pop. It's chicken bacon ranch. Is that too much light? Looks like I froze. Did I freeze for you guys? Hi, Evelyn. Thanks for popping in. I gotta reload my page because it's frozen. Hopefully you guys can still see me. Oh, I hope I didn't lose the internet. Let's try this again. Hold on. There I am. Okay. I thought you guys couldn't see me. Oh, there's all kinds of messages I missed. Judy, not frozen. Okay. I guess it might just be my internet here. Alright, I'm just going to add a few little highlights in here and make it stand out more. Thank you. I do too. I really love the deep, deep red. It's like a blood red. This color is actually called Red Barn Deco Art Americana. And it looks really pretty with the black and the white. Can you all please share and or help? Tracy. Tracy posted something that's a link. I'm not sure if that's legit or who that is. I don't know what that is. I'm just saying because I've had some people come on the live that shared some stuff that wasn't okay. Oh, you go ahead, Leslie. I will be here. Thank you, Evelyn. I needed to get some creating going, and I really like picking up a head and just doing it, and coming together as I make her. I like to do heads like that. This one already had the eyelids, eyebrows, and little butterflies, and I changed all the color and just started doing this. Not share that here. Thank you, Evelyn. Because I'm not sure what that is. It looks like it's a wish list, so I don't think it's an appropriate link to be sharing here. Probably something that you should share on your personal page if you have a wish list. Okay. So what are you ladies doing up? Isn't it... I know a lot of you are over on more in the eastern part of the United States, which is what, it's 9:25 here where I am, so almost 12:30 with some of you ladies. But I'm glad you're up with me. Alright, I think that's enough white, because I don't want to do white on every part of it. Now I'm going to add a few little black dots. I want to use an outliner that's not too thick. You know me, Heather, I'm a night owl. Yeah, I have trouble sleeping. I do, and a lot of times I'm on my phone wee hours, but okay, that brush is stupid. I can't use it. I just use this outliner. I'm on East Coast now. Oh, Sandy's on the East Coast, so you're 12:30 at night. All right, let's see. Let's do a couple here. You know, these kind of designs are a lot of fun on heads because you can do whatever you want. I mean, there's no right or wrong. Just start making swirls and just adding little dots. No matter how you do it, it'll look really pretty. Looks the post is concerning a grocery list. May have something to do with helping hurricane victims. Oh, see, that's good to know. I didn't even know that. I wish she would have said something. Yikes, I made that dot a little too big. Thank you, Cheryl. Let's do a few right here. Just because I don't know the base paint because it's been so long, I'm going to remove that. Yikes, and that. Okay. Couple here. Alright, I think that's probably maybe right here. Okay. Now I'm going to put some rhinestones in there. I bought a head, but I haven't tried painting it. Oh, Carol, you're going to have so much fun. You are going to have so much fun. You just got to make sure you prep it. I have 2 separate tutorials on my website for anybody that needs help on prepping a head. There's a $4.99 tutorial, and that tutorial, I did that tutorial over a year ago, maybe a year and a half, and I have learned a lot along the way. So the last class I had, I did a 3-hour class on every single thing that I do to create my styrofoam heads. It was some tips, how to prep, paint choices, brushes, everything. Which heads to buy, which not to buy. And that tutorial is on there too. It's under a replay of my class. But that'll show you if you have a, you want to make sure you prep your head. What did I do with my freaking, oh, this one. You're welcome. And my tacky glue. I always use tacky glue for my eyelashes and my gems and my glitter. So kind of want to balance out these stones, rhinestones, so don't have too much in one spot. So sad, but she's coming home. Whoa. Oh, you must be talking about Teeny. She's such a sweet lady. Been praying for her. She gets better very soon. Oh, thank you, Renee. My auction was awesome. I tell you what, I had so much fun. It was so fun. It feels like Halloween's already over for us because we had all that. But my living room is still all decorated. I'm keeping it up until I get ready to do the Christmas auction. And I'm going to get it all set up for Christmas auction. My daughter, Chanel's here. My daughter's here. We were talking and my daughter was saying, hey, we should do like a Santa's workshop. We could be elves. And so we're going to do something fun. I will tell you though, I probably will not have like 35 heads. That was a lot of work. And that was a long auction. And when it came time to shipping and everything, ugh. So I might keep it at maybe 20. But you never know. I get carried away very easy. And then my daughter Chanel with Chanel's Creepy Creations, she is going to be doing a head. I don't think she wants me to say what, so I won't say. Yeah, it'll be fun, Renee. I hope it'll be fun. I think it will. I'll have Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus. The one that I had, sold kind of high. Venus is the name of the head. She was in an aquamarine color paint. I'm going to be doing one like that, but in red. Have reindeer. What else do I have? I don't know. I'll have some groovy stuff. Groovy stuff. Yes, we just need to order. Yes, Chanel said it's a surprise. She don't want me to say, so I will not say, but I know what it is. She does really awesome work. If you guys haven't checked out her page. Her as well. Okay, she's Chanel's Creepy Creations. She does some gothic reborn babies. But, like me, she doesn't make just creepy stuff. She makes beautiful stuff as well. So, just so you know. Okay, here's it up close if you want to see up close. It's just like all kinds of swirlies and stuff. It's actually very simple. Um, I'm going to start doing on the events because the events, once the event I had went so well, and now that I know I can use my really good camera and have a clear picture, I'm going to start doing tutorials. Just $4.99, a full step-by-step tutorial, drawing the heads and painting a head, a design, a different design every time. And if there's a good amount of people that want to do it, I thought I would do it weekly because it's a lot of fun. And I have to make the heads anyway, so why not do a tutorial and show you guys at the same time? So probably do a lot of Christmas ones because that's what I have coming up. So keep an eye out for my events. I have the eyes class, the 26th, but I'll be adding classes for a full tutorial. The only thing is you need to, if you want to follow along, you need to have a prepped head. Alright, so next, I really like this red, but I also like glitter. Oh wait, no, I was thinking, I know what I wanted to do. There's something I wanted to try. Almost like, I guess it's like you would call it like an ombre, where it's the black on the outside of the lips and it goes into red. Not quite sure what it's called, but I'm going to try it, and if it don't look good, then I will cover it with glitter. So for this, I gotta have this. It's the only way I'm going to be able to do this. Oh no, my battery's dying. Alright, so I'm going to go with black, red, but I'm going to fill my brush up. Debbie, hi Debbie. Debbie, I don't think I've ever said, my maiden last name is Howard. And every time I see Debbie Roy Howard, it makes me think of my maiden name. Gradient. Is that what it's called, Chanel? Is it, you said gradient? Is that when the colors changed? Okay, so I have to use this or it's not gonna happen. I just need a little tiny bit because a little bit goes a long way. This is blending gel. Acrylics dry too fast, so gotta have my blending gel. Anyway, let me go ahead and just use this for here. Oh, I froze again on my screen. This is just so frustrating. Alright, I hope I can do it. Okay, so I'm going to try to do possibly called gradient. We shall see. Let me make a swig of water. Alright, let's see if this works. I probably shouldn't have put my blending gel on until after I did the outline, but oh well. So I'm going to start with just a little outline of black. Because I don't want a lot of black. I only want light outline. Okay, there's the outline. Oh, I think I messed up on her lip. Oh shit. I'll have to fix that later. Okay, so wipe off the excess black. I'm going to go in with the red. And I start bringing the black into it. I gotta be careful, I'm not sure on the base coat. It's the old head I've been working on. Okay, get rid of excess black. Get more This red. I don't know why my screen keeps freezing. It's making me mad. Austin made it over there tonight. Yes, he's here and he's staying the night, love. I was just telling everybody the fires has really affected the skies. So he's staying the night. So it's got a nice blend. However, I wanted more of the red in the middle. Let's see if I can do it. But I think this will really complement her look because she's a mixture of red and black. So I think this will look cool. And it has been horrible for the last few years. Yeah, this one keeps freezing, but I haven't froze on anybody else, so that's good. Alright, so got the black down here. See how awesome that blending gel works? So you just keep on and on. It's almost like you just constantly have a wet brush. The bad thing is when you want the color to dry already, so you can have put another coat to get the more red. It's still blending, so you can't. It's the look I wanted. Yeah, I really like it. Kind of sexy. Well, it is late night live, so we're making a sexy lady. Looks pretty cool. I do want a little more of the red barn here, though, in the middle, but I want it to look blended. You could really work a long time with the blending gel. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, I feel so dehydrated from that Chinese rice. I always make the mistake of eating it late, and it just makes me feel so dehydrated. But I love it. I just can't get enough of it. Alright, I'm using a size 2 round, okay, just a FYI. Thank you, Renee. Alright. Definitely need to do touch-ups there. Not bad. Not bad. I need a few little touch-ups on the edges, but I'm happy. I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. A nice gradient look. Okay, so there's her lips. Yay. Alright, now I don't know if I'm gonna do this all over, but I'm gonna try something. I am not going to use my cremated palette on her. I'm going to wait till I have the perfect head to use my cremated. I'm going to use my Delancey. Alright, I may not do this to all of it. I'm going to sample over here because I could wipe it off. But I'm wanting, thank you, Gary. I'm wanting more of shadowed look. I don't know how else to describe it, but more filled in. But I don't want to add more swirls, more lines. I mean, I probably do need a few more swirls up here, which I probably will add a couple here, but I want to see if I could add a little shadowing to just have it more darker look. And then if it looks stupid, I won't do it. So let's see. Let's just try right here. And she has a finish on her, so I don't know how well it'll. Little. I think it'll help get the look I'm going for, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I'll do a couple here, and then you'll see what I mean. If I purchase the class for the 26th, can I watch it more than once? I'll be out of town that day. Yes, any class you purchase, you are able to watch it whenever and however many times you want. The classes are always available to you once you purchase them. And I leave them there. It stays under the event, so I don't take them down. But only whoever purchases them has access to watch them over and over. I'm semi happy and semi not happy with this, but enough to where I'm going to keep going to see. Try to achieve the look I want. I don't know. I just feel like it needs something, because well, see, this head normally, okay, because a lot of people came in after. Normally you never put your finish on until you're done with your head, but this head was actually all plain. It had a base coat, it had eyelids, butterflies, all different colors, and eyebrows. That's it, and some pink lips. None of this other stuff. And it was an order for a person that she wanted a lot of different changes, and it never evolved to anything. I've had it for probably more than 6 months. And so I decided, you know what? I'm just going to create. I want to create, and I'm going to take that head and just start changing it up. So it already had a finish on it. So it makes it a little harder, you know, when you're trying to do all your paint. But the finish that's on this head is Duraclear. I believe it's the gloss. But now that I've done this stuff to it, I'll go in and I'll spray it, because I'm using makeup and I'm using glitter, and I don't like to use Duraclear. Shit. I don't like to use Duraclear on a glitter makeup. So I will use either Crayon or Mod Podge High Sheen. Also, my class that was on the last class I had, whatever date that was, I can't remember, 2 weeks ago, I show every single product that I use on my head, and I give you a PDF with all the products as well. A lot of different things I use on my heads, and for different reasons, you know. So this shadowing is just kind of filling in the areas where it's just not so much solid skin. I like it. It's just I got to be careful, because if there's any glue still wet, it clumps it like this one just did. I had to take it off. I just want a little darkness. Thank you. Okay, hopefully I didn't miss any comments. Do I just go to your page to sign up for classes? Cheryl, yes. If you go to events, on the events, you'll see my upcoming class. The upcoming one is a tutorial just on eyes, and then as a bonus, I'll do a step-by-step how to draw cartoon eyes on flat heads. But I'll also be doing regular eyes, you know, how to draw them and how to paint them. So it should be fun, and it costs $9.99. When I set up my other classes for doing step-by-step drawing and painting of a head, those will be $4.99. I'll try to get those set up by this weekend. It's just a little, I think I'm going to have to take a little more time. Makeup works so much better not on finish. FYI, just so you know. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm still going to keep it because I just like a little bit of it. I gotta clean up all this makeup. Alright. I don't know. I might add some more after I do more of the swirls up there. Anyway, okay, let me look at her and think for a second. Just purchased the next class. Yay! Thank you, Debbie. You're gonna love it. I will be sending you a PDF of the material lists as soon as I have it ready. It'll be soon. There's not a whole lot to it. Just remember to have, if you want to follow along, Well, you had mentioned you might not, you'll be out of town or something, but for anybody that purchases it that wants to follow along the day of the class, make sure you have a prepped head. If not, go to my website. There's 2 separate ones you can choose from. And if you can't, watch it that day, that's fine. Once you purchase it, it's available to you anytime to watch. I gotta get her other, let me get her glitter on the other eye. I'm not going to do the designs on this side, but I am going to do the glitter and the dots here and eyelash, because I doubled up her eyelashes. So let's get a glitter on there. Where is my? Keep losing it. Let's grab a different one. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you. Something a little different. I still got to make my Freddy Krueger. I've just been so busy. I haven't gotten a chance to. I normally hate doing glitter on heads that already have lashes, but because this was an older head, yeah. But it's okay because I'm going to double her lashes, so you're not even going to see any flakes in them. Oh shoot, Chanel, are you still on here? Chanel, are you on here still, love? I forgot to ask her something. Alright. Normally, you want your glitter to dry before you start doing lashes, but I want to get it on here. I guess she's not on here, dang it. All right. Okay, good night, Leslie. Thank you so much. It was great having you on here. Sleep well, friend. My friend Candy's not on here. She must be sleeping. Alright, let's get this lash on. Where's my... pokey one? I like the shadowing, but I don't like the way it looks because of the stupid finish. So, when everything is fully dry, I think I'm going to go in there and remove it, unfortunately. But I like the shadowing. It's just in some areas it doesn't look good. It goes on so much better if there's no finish underneath it. Thank you, Maria. So, let me do a little highlight on the lip. And then I'll use some, I can't put my glaze on her lips until I have highlight. Just a little bit. That dries super fast. I'm trying to find a hold on, I'm going to reload my page because it's ridiculous. Frozen. There we go. Okay. I'm just making these colors pop right now. can't do that butterfly because I haven't put the dots on it yet, but I do her eyelid. Alright, well, she has more work needs to be done to her. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here with this shading and stuff, but there she is. She's getting around to being done. I wonder if I have a black. Hold on, let me just take a look. I'm sorry, Coco, am I in your way? She's got to have a black boa because the black boa will really make her pop. All those colors will pop. Are you serious? Did I take those scissors? Just a beginner's class too. Awesome, Debbie. I think you're going to really, really enjoy it. It is extremely informative. Please note that the beginner's class, the other class I had, it is super informative. You learn every secret I do to create styrofoam head art and more. But the quality of the video is not going to be as perfect as the one I'm going to have on the 26th. I was using my Logitech, so I was super disappointed in the quality, but now I know, and I'm not going to use it anymore. But I tell you, it's a very good class because it's very informative. I mean, if you want to know everything I do to create what I create, all the tips and tricks, that's the best class. Oh, I love the black boa on her. It just really makes her colors pop. Look at that. You know, and right now we have bad lighting because it's dark. You know, I don't have a lot of light in here right now. So I think in the daytime she's going to look even more, those colors are going to pop. And by putting this black boa, it really, really makes them stand out. Thank you, Sandy. I had these colors in my mind when I started, because she originally had pinks. Her lips were pinkish. And I'm really happy with the color. I tell you, I love Red Barn. The Red Barn is a beautiful, deep, deep red. It's like a blood red is all I can say. Okay, there we go. So let me kind of move this stuff out of the way. Just keep in mind she's not totally done, but scoot this stuff over. Remove all the background. Move my little mummy over. Get a better view of her. Look at those lips. Aren't those lip colors, the black going into the red, pretty? Let's see. Yeah, so I'll do some more work. I don't have to worry about cleaning up her neck now because I forgot about the boa. So here's a good example of a nice surface, getting a smooth surface on your head. You know, some of the heads are just in really, really bad shape and you can't always get them, you know, really, really perfect, but there's some tips and stuff that you can do to get it really nice like this. So there she is. I don't have a name for her. I gotta think of a name. Something sultry. Sultry something. I don't know. Those lips make me think sexy sultry. Alright, ladies. Thank you. And Debbie, awesome. I will see you on the 26th. And if you can't make it again, you will be able to see the video at any time. And keep an eye out for those other events that I'm going to be scheduling. So thank you guys all for joining me tonight. guys have a good rest of your night. I am off to bed myself. Good night.